Now I've got a group here of the lead synths. There's two main lead synths here. One was recorded in with the middle log again. The main line that kicks in is this part of the song here. So it's got a bit of a sort of 80s synth vibe. Now the main lead line is coming from a Repro 5. This is basically a Prophet giving a very straight up synth leads line. Punchy, mono, and just cutting through. So it's important to me to have that lead line very dry, very clear, because everything else in this track is quite pumping and quite a lot of movement and space. So this is, for contrast, just a nice dry, straight sound. And it's been quantized, so it's very tight. With the glissando, like the glide on it, which is a really cool effect. Now that's in the track. That's not really being a processed at all, to be honest with you. But the cool thing I did was I basically recorded another layer of that in as an audio take from the Minilog and just playing along. So I kind of doubled that line with a different sound. I've kind of taken the high-end frequencies away, so it sounds quite sort of far away. High frequencies make things sound close up, so if you want something to be in the background, just scoop off those highs and it'll move it further in the background. Now, it's got a compressor, it's got the low end cut taken away from it, so it's a smaller sound, and then I've got a reverb on it there from the Pro R from FabFilter. And this is quite quiet compared to the main dry lead sound, but what it's doing is it's basically giving some life and some contrast to this main lead line. If you listen to them together, so by doubling that dry lead with a more wet sound that's played in live and hasn't been quantized, it's just providing some contrast and some movement and some juxtaposition, I guess. It's because those two parts being a doubled layer, it's adding a little bit of a human feel to it, and it's because in the background it's not up front, it's adding depth to that main lead line. The ear here is those as one sound, so you still get that dry sound cutting through, but you have another layer behind it.